Alrighty. Hey guys, it's me, Dirty Nick Storm Mysterio, Dom and Nick Storm Mysterio. They call me that. Just kidding. What the frick? G'day, ladies and gents. It is Nick Storm with the bag over his head, the Australian icon. Oh my god, sounding a lot better than last week. If you guys weren't aware, I was sick as a dog, and so is the person right next to me. So welcome back, and with arms wide open, as Creed likes to say, Justin Kendall, or as we see it on this Figure Friday episode, AEW Superfan. A little harken back to last week's episode. How the hell? Well, dude, it's good to damn see your face. I'm gonna be completely honest here, okay?
Good to see your face too. I'm glad to be back in the vortex and alive.
I think that's the most important. You're at it. You're in the vortex again. I mean, that each to their own. But most importantly, you're alive to tell the tale. So I like that about you.
We're bound by an invisible string, Nick. You've got my invisible heartstring that we're bound together by, and it just rips me back through this vortex. Most weeks.
Apparently, immune system is tied like that as well. Because we're both sick as a dog, dude. Tell me how your week has been, because you have been a little bit sicky, but before you got sick, you're the integral source of the sickness. Let's call it, okay. Let's call a spade a spade. The Comic-Con convention, the SDCC. How was that for you, my dude?
A super spreader event.
Yeah. We'll
allegedly.
We're not saying it and calling it that, but we saw it online somewhere.
Let's see. I went to San Diego Comic-Con and I came home and I had COVID. So I don't know. Seems like there might be a correlation.
No. I keep telling everyone, I'm telling you and I'm telling Travis, if you don't go to a convention, or if you go there sick at a convention, do you even go to a convention? And I guess Travis, he did, because he didn't get sick at all. There's some people either get deathly ill or are so fine after a convention. There's no in between. There's no little but dude, it's good to see your face again. And what was that like? Just the whole weekend. I know it felt draining just from looking, but you were posting so much. How are you keeping in control of everything?
Having experienced it once before, it was a little bit easier this time to sort of get through it and know what I have to do, because I would have some posts ready to go for the website. So for wrestlingfigurenews.com, I'd have something dummied up, and then I'd just start ripping off photos, as soon as I got in the booth. And it was me and my damn toys to start with. So we had pretty much free reign of the booth to start, and then people would just flood in. And then, you just kind of work around that. Thankfully, I'm not the celebrity that My Damn Toys is. And nobody's asking me for photos.
You were the one taking the photos? You're like, oh my God, can I get a photo? And you're like, oh yeah. No, of me and Trey. You're like, oh, okay, fine. No, I think if that happened next Comic-Con, I think you're gonna be the one whose people are swarming around. Okay.
Oh, always. Yeah.
Trey's gonna be he's just gonna be left in the dust. No, shout out to Trey. You guys were doing fantastic stuff. Posting every single second, it felt like, nearly at SDCC, and also trying to manage being there in person. So shout out to both you guys, integral parts of us sitting at home just watching it from the sidelines. So huge hats off to you guys.
Wild to see him posting videos. We would go out to dinner afterward and he'd be editing videos while we're eating dinner. So
oh wow, man, he was on top of it, dude. Holy, we need to get him on the pod. I wanted to get him on lined up for this episode, but I had barely any time to prep. So I'm like, I want to give you my full attention, Trey. And we'll talk all about that. But how was Rob's Pippin Road? How the hell are you? The people in the chat, dude. Hey, yo, Mo, put it there, baby. Aussie Legends TV, Dream Match, putting the show together. He's doing God's work, okay? Um, but fantastic stuff, dude. Like, and talk about SDCC lining up for that Swerve Strickland, because I know that's a little story and a half.
Yeah, that was one where we didn't know if we were going to get it. We didn't know if they were going to ship us some. We didn't know whatever. And my lottery ticket, because you get so many like lottery credits or whatever, and you can put in for different times. And mine was like half hour before the Jazzwares panel was supposed to start on Saturday. So I was like, I don't want to miss this panel. You know, I want to make sure that I get a good seat for it. Luckily, they did give me one, so I got one, and then I got a wristband to buy another, and I bought another that I have swerving right here.
It's calling my name, Justin. No, that's fantastic. Is that that's a custom belt as well?
Yeah, that is a custom championship. But
oh man,
yeah, that is. I think this is the best head sculpt they've done of Swerve. Obviously, the Jimmy Rave robe. I know that was a bit controversial, them pulling it from that. I can't remember which series it was.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer. I understand why they did it now, and I'm glad everybody had a second shot at getting this figure pretty much through that Jazzwares Vault edition.
You say everyone. You mean
except for those in Australia, if you know anybody there.
Dude, what a pain. But holy, it sounded like just trying to line up for an SDCC exclusive or an exclusive at one of these like conventions or events just sounds like a horror in of itself. You're in line with people coughing on your back, like you were talking. You were saying, what is it, Patient Zero, just behind you, like coughing up a storm in line. So, but that figure turned out looking really good. Like the likeness on the head scan, I think you're right in saying it's the best Swerve likeness. Like it looks kind of identical. Like at first I didn't think it looked too bad, it didn't look too great either, but I think that was like a misprint or something like that. Right there in person, you holding it in hand. Oh man, I love the kill. What is it, Killmonger, right? Inspired.
Yeah. And then there's
some more comic book looks from this past week in wrestling that we're gonna get into as well. But that looks fantastic. The claws, the Jimmy Rave robe, which is like synonymous with Prince Nana and the Mogul Embassy.
Yep.
Or just the embassy, I should say.
So overdue them doing this robe. Yep. Maybe we'll get a Ricochet version down the road.
Hey, true that, dude. And now we have something to put with our Ricochet when we get that, because it's newly revealed that we are getting a Ricochet. Oh, baby. So how does that feel in hand? Like, how does the actual feel of the figure? How are the soft goods? How are the accessories? What do you think of this all?
Soft goods are great. Hands, I love how these hands feel, the claw hands. I love this figure in hand. I think it poses around great. I love like just kind of manhandling Swerve.
That's what you guys talked about as well when you had a cheeky interview with him. You were like, I can't wait to manhandle you when I get back home. He was like, what are you talking about? He almost
security
stopped you right then and there. Yeah, security.
Yeah. Not that he needs it. He's
yeah.
Very.
He just gives you a house call. You're just sitting on the couch still. He just like gets up. Bah!
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Look, that's a dream of mine. Mid-interview, get house called by Swerve. And I think we'll call it a day.
He's so nice. So, which, you know, I haven't met a whole lot of wrestlers, but he was one of the nicer ones that I met. Very engaging. You can check out that interview over at WrestlingFigureNews.com. Talks about retiring at the end of his 5-year contract too. So.
Yeah, very interesting stuff. I love that talk, like hearing you just pick their brains for a little bit. Like that's such a cool opportunity, and like just seeing you just in your zone, in your habitat was fantastic, dude. This guy's interviewed John frickin' Cena, okay? Yeah. I don't think you guys understand.
Way back.
This guy is John Cena's best homie, okay? John Cena said that himself in many interviews. No, but Justin, how about I say, how about we all scream for ice cream and get into some freaking figures for this week?
Let's do it.
Okay, first off the board, we're seeing Labor Day sale. Dude, there's been sales out the wazoo, and I can't even complain about that, dude. A new sale has just dropped on Ringside Collectibles. I think we just passed that SummerSlam sale that was going on for a hot cheeky minute, a cheeky month or something like that there. So we got the Labor Day sale now. And so you can get a nice deal on some discounted elites, some ultimates, some basics, main events. I mean to say, oopsie doopsie. I wonder if people internally at Mattel still call it basics. I mean, I can't not shake that. I'm gonna be honest.
Steve Ozer is so good at being like main events.
Oh, you mean main events? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's main events.
That's a part of his job description now. It's just correcting people on basics. But pictured here on the Labor Day sale, we're seeing Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Solo Sikoa. So maybe that elite wave, I'm guessing, is on Labor Day sale. So get some good parts, get some fix-up parts, get some Jacob Fatus for cheap, dude. But most importantly, use code ICON, save yourself 10%. What?
Prompt.
Use code ICON.
Prom Solo. I heard it, Monsoon. The HIV. It's me, the HIV, guys. That's actually going to be my new gimmick. What's up, Fig Vault? I hope you're doing well, Joey Figs. We were just talking about last week's episode and how much of a mess it was, but a chaotic mess and a beautiful mess at that. I was actually rewatching that episode back because I try and watch it back to see where I can improve and stuff like that. Maybe a good clip farming here and there. But that episode was just it was entertaining as hell for me. I was watching on the ass end of it when it's all said and done. That was a mess, and thank you for being a part of it, Joey Figs. Justin, we need to get you on one of those creator panels, man. Everyone was saying, "Where the hell is Justin?"
Dying.
Yeah, too busy dying a little bit. But dude, yeah, you were missed, and Tommy was like, "Yeah, I just joined, so it's for Justin to be here." MBG as well was like, "Okay, this is cool and stuff, but where's Justin?" And I was even saying that by the end of the episode, just because of how chaotic it was. But go buy some figures, Labor Day sale. Yeah. Wait, when's Labor Day?
Labor Day? We've got another month. So
I feel like I should know this.
It's like a month and a half ringside sale.
Shout out to Labor. Justin must have used code ICON. You must have.
Oh, I always use code ICON.
Match. We got to get some brainwaves going where I do this, I amp it up and then I click and then it just.
You know what that's good
beautiful.
For? You can use code ICON to get the new From the Vault set. You can vault. You can't get this head or this head because I'm a dork. I already swapped them.
Can I get Fig Vault on Ringside Collectibles?
You might be able to. Joey Figs.
Okay, that's jury's still out on that one. Oof, man, I did not know you got these new bad boys in. Speaking of bad boys, guy. I mean, some bad guys, some bad boys. That was his famous catchphrase. I'm a bad boy.
I had the RVD. I sold the RVD because he had a mess of a boot. They screwed up the lettering on the boot. Yeah.
God damn. I'm looking forward to that RVD, and that cactus, I think, the most out of that set.
Yeah.
Very nice looking cactus. I was hoping they would use that head sculpt again. It's one of the first cactus head sculpts I remember they used. And that, as a kid seeing that, I was like, I need this freaking I need a Mick Foley. I don't have any Foleys. So that's a great cactus. And I think I need to go back and grab that one. Have a little dream match with my Terry. All that fun stuff. Okay, barbecue and swimming pool party at our house. You are all invited right now.
What?
Estevan, how the hell are you doing? Nice to see you. Barbecue and swimming. Okay, I gotta stop this episode, guys.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I got stuff to do.
See ya.
Okay, I'm back. I'm full. I had a nice swim. That's how time zones work in Australia. They're like this, they're like dog years, but very quick. I think it's about time we get into some more figgies though, because there's a weekly top 10. Justinho, okay. Do you think you contributed to any of these the list on this top 10? What figures have you been getting?
Number 5.
Number 5, Burger King foot lettuce. Oh, Cactus Jack, dude.
Bang bang.
Is that a soft good like flannel as well? How is that?
It is. It's so soft.
I'm like, man, dude, I'm like gonna do a spit take live real quick. It's so soft. 100 degrees out here, dude. That's swimming weather. Holy! I hope you guys are enjoying it, getting a nice barbecue on. That is like a nice barbecue weather. Damn, dude. I miss summer. You're making me all cold and everything. Oh my god. Even Justin's cold. He has a hoodie on.
It's cold in this basement.
I got chills, and they're multiplying. I've never had control. Esteban, almost we are. Oh man, good. I hope you guys understood that. Surely, hopefully, that was alien speak. But I hope you guys are enjoying that out there as well. Summer is looking really nice this year. It's looking way too hot, dude. But what else is looking hot is this damn list. Okay, these segues. That Elite Royal Rumble 2026 CM Punk at number 10. Very excited for. We have some news on that CM Punk Ultimate Edition 27 as well. That LA Knight Defining Moments hasn't gotten out of this damn ringside top 10 in like a month, a solid 2 months or something. I think it's the sale.
$6 or something.
It must be, yeah. It's the sale going on. Also, same case with that Kane as well from that same wave. Dudley Boy's Ultimate 2-pack. Thanks Magic Almost for freaking sculpting those bad boys. Holy hell, they look great. Cactus Jack, the aforementioned. Cena Elite Royal Rumble 2026. That's going to be a great wave as well. I think is that the builder Corey Graves? Maybe.
Which one's that?
The Royal Rumble 2026.
Oh yeah,
is that Corey Graves?
think that is Corey Graves.
Oh, Magic is in his Speedo. I hope that's his work attire, honestly. I hope when he's like designing these figures, he's aerodynamic, so he can sculpt and swiftly move in his hand when he's sculpting. It's aerodynamic, Justin.
He is a magic man.
And number 3, Coliseum Collection with Jesse Ventura, King Kong Bundy, which looks really great. How did that look in person?
Fantastic. That's one of my favorite reveals from Comic-Con.
Dude, I would love to talk your ear off about your favorites as well in a little bit. Will Ospreay, that Supreme that we did see as well on SDCC. We have some new photos of that we're going to deep dive into. And also Jacob Fatu, Elite 118. So I'm guessing he is one of the forefronts, one of the founding fathers of this Labor Day sale right now. I think he's going to be one of the big hitters that people are going to be picking up. But yeah, a lovely little top 10 right here from ringside. What's good, Michael Davis? Good to see you in the chat, my good sir, my MD. Okay, Britt Baker, DMD, more like. Wait, this might be Britt Baker in a disguise.
It could be. She's got nothing to do.
I'm gonna take it. She's a big Dana Carvey fan. Master of Disguise, best movie. Ultimate Edition 27. That's such a nice reference. Ultimate Edition 27 though. This CM Punk. So a little bit of news with this CM Punk. These guys are shipping right now, I believe. Either shipping or showing up on retailer doorsteps. So just keep your eyes peeled. And what you can find is look up Muscle Bro Figs. He has one in hand, and he actually reviewed it and posted it on his YouTube channel of that CM Punk. And he discovered me, y'all. Look, see, I'm just all-knowing. It sucks being this omnipotent sometimes, but you have to deal with it.
Just sniffing it out.
This omnipotent. Look, I'm humble about it, okay? I'm an omnipresent. I don't know. Let's just get it. Anyway. Dream Match got Punk shipping notifications. So yeah, dude, these guys are going out and they're going out to party. These Ultimate Edition figures are probably going out to the almost barbecue, okay, and having a little swim at this point. Maybe that's why they're getting out there so fast. Regardless, Muscle Bro Figs has a cool review of this CM Punk that you can go and find on the YouTubes. Are you do you have this in hand? You don't have this in hand.
Not yet.
What a silly question. I feel like you would like nonchalantly put it to the camera if you did.
Yeah.
But so, like, are you excited for these ones in particular? Like, I'm missing on that Logan, honestly. I've got a few other Logans. Like, why do I even have a Logan Paul at this point? Anyway, I've got a few other Logans, but what do you think of this wave?
2 out of 3. Bailey and Punk, and then, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. If we just, like kept Ultimate Editions to 2 people per wave, dude, I love this Bailey and CM Punk wave. I love this Bailey and CM Punk wave. I'm going to retcon it now.
What about that 3-figure LJN wave?
Oh, fantastic stuff, dude. I'm glad you asked, dude. I love that.
3 of them are clearly selling.
Dude, I wonder the type of demographic and the type of fan that is buying a Logan Paul LJN.
You know, I keep hearing that he's, going to reach this other audience and bring other people in. And maybe that's true. Maybe that'll happen. I think there's a hardcore type collector too that, like us, that pre-orders things and picks things up. That is not the Logan Paul fan, apparently.
No, I wouldn't equate the two in most cases. Best one, Donnie. Just scored 2 superstar chase mooters, dude. Big toy hunt coming soon. Very, very nice, man. We need to get you on the pod as well. Talk your ear off about all those mooters. I'm burping. That's when you know it's a good figure. I haven't done that on the show in a little bit. Oopsie.
At least we're talking about Muda when you're burping.
Exactly. Thank you, and not Logan, because that would have been really bad. I wouldn't want to be caught on camera doing that, But dude, these chase mooters, like especially the superstars ones, I wish the head sculpts fit better on the Ultimate Editions and the Elites, because just imagine like the possibilities there. But I understand like why they don't fit, because Mattel want to make money.
Yeah.
But there was something that someone brought up to me as well. We barely saw any Actually, we didn't see any mooters this SDCC.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts?
I'm scared that our time with the Great One is over.
I think it might be, man, because Tom Montalto, the OG Fig kid from the Fig guys, he was, screaming to the heavens saying, grab your mooters while you can, because I think this might be only like a 1-year deal or something like that, maybe a couple-year deal, whatever we have him for. And he was right in that, I think, maybe, because we didn't see any SDCC mooters. I don't know when the next time, is it Ringside Fest maybe is the next like big set of reveals. So we got some time from now until then. I don't doubt that Mattel's going to be sprinkling reveals out here and there, but it might be the end for Muta.
Yeah, well, it was a great ride.
It was, man. Like I just got that Legends one. I still sing the praises. Like it's been a couple months. It feels like I've gotten that Muta, and I'm just like still fiddling with it. So I'm very, very excited for that.
I can see him still showing up in the main event wave. I don't think he's shown up there yet, so I can still see that. Maybe a retro, maybe. Who knows?
Good point. Good point too. Yeah, if that's the case, maybe they're just holding off until they have like in-hand displays and then put it places, but who knows? I mean, that Logan LJN is just the right size to tie onto the drone and run it around the neighborhood. We found a use for it. Yes, dude. Instead of just smelling it, because that's what people do with these figures apparently, we're going to just tie this onto a drone and scare the neighborhood kids. I like that. I think that's fine. Got the ROH Briscoes, as I shared to Nick yesterday. Those are looking fantastic. Do you have those at all?
Yeah, I did pick those up. Those are great. Those are great figures. Very underrated.
A nice looking Mark too, like a really good looking Mark. A nice looking Jay as well, because that was such a he had like the buzz cut for a long time. I feel like, and then the dreads was like a quite recent thing, if anything.
Love that gas mask too. Nice soft goods. Like there's a lot of value there for your money, and if we get another Jazzwares sale, Jazz Hands for Jazzwares, I think that if you haven't picked them up, definitely look into it. I'm kind of holding out on a second Sting set. So
Yeah. And then
Come on,
you get
Jeremy
jazz hands for
Jazzwares.
jazz words, dude. I love jazz hands for jazz words. Can we coin that? Thank you. Justin, you have now coined that. This is your speak. This is your terminology. Rights reserved. I do believe that gas mask as well, like, fits onto Mark Briscoe.
Mm-hmm.
So I did see that somewhere as well.
Yeah.
They probably just had a 12-month deal. Yeah, with Muda. That's what I'm guessing as well. They all got the Mudas out. Yeah. They were like, here, have them. We don't want. We have these looks in mind. Just have them already. Oh my god. we have LJ and Logan Paul to make. Okay, we have priorities. They got Muda out fast and quick. This is very, very true. How you going, Dino Spumoni? Is it Dino? I always forget this one.
You're asking me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
all-knowing-
Dino because
Okay,
I like Dino. Like,
all right. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a Flintstones situation we got here. Regardless, how the bloody hell are you, Mr. Spumoni? I'll call you Mr. Spumoni if I forget. I want flashback Briscoes in shorts, please. Dude, yes, man. Like, just the black cutoff shorts.
yeah.
We are getting that new Mark Briscoe where he's, like, got the referee shirt and it's got those black cutoff shorts. So that's something.
That's pretty cool.
That is very cool, isn't it? Yeah. What match was that? Was that like a MJF match? I forget now.
I don't know. I can't remember that one.
I can't. I feel like I should know it. Like it's on the tip of
I
my
know.
brain or something.
It feels like something he'd messed with MJF over, but
Yeah. See, look, this doesn't help. It's in writing. It's the same. It's Dino for me. It's Dino, but I grew up a Hanna-Barbera kid, so there's that. I'm gonna say Dino because Dino is
Yeah, Dino.
Flintstones. Okay, mate. Well, dude, this is like I hate the English language sometimes, but it's fine. You know what we do? We move on. We soldier on because oh baby, oh my god, dude, just give me 10 is all.
Yeah.
I don't even have to speak right now. I can just say give me 20 of these. And you know exactly like my thoughts on this figure. The metallic gold hits, the metallic green, the purple even, the soft goods, the amount of head scans. I love the amount of hands. Like the head scans, they're kind of like we'll have to see how they are in person. But the one that's smiling, that's on the figure right onto the like right photo, incredible likeness. I love the look of this. What do you think of this Will Ospreay Supreme coming out?
I bought 3. So like I was all in. I will say though, and I don't want to blow up his spot. I was with My Damn Toys when these hit Jazzwares and Ringside, and he ordered 6. So I don't feel as bad.
Dude, you know what? I don't doubt that either. Like knowing Trey and like his fascination with like good attires on the figure, especially maybe an Osprey. 6 is he's gonna be making customs out the ass. Good on him. Yeah, dude, like I need doubles of this, triples maybe. We'll see. I definitely need this like in a box on card, whatever the case, and I need to open one. Like I have to. And maybe like if you're a completionist in this way that if you display your Supremes, you want to display every attire, then you have to get 3 of these. Yeah, so I don't hate it at all. I don't hate it. I just wish like the head scan that's like a more neutral face head scan was a little better likeness, you know. But I can't hate that we're getting other decent sculpts with it. So there's that. He looks like he hit a spa since our last look. Much less stressful appearances, dude. Yeah, for some reason, like the one that's like, you know, the left photo where he's just got no coat on it. He looks very stressed. He looks like something's bothering him.
Probably
down.
Don Callis.
You're right. Actually,
he bothers everybody, right?
He's like just thinking about that scar on the top of his head. He's like, ugh. Gets a little
Ricochet, maybe. Aha!
Yeah. That is my face when I hear that. Yeah. So you're onto something there. We have some more photos here. Look at him being cheeky.
Yeah, I know. Look at this support group. I bought 3. I bought 4. I bought 5.
Dude, if we started wrestling figures anonymous, we'd be doomed. We'd all be like, right? "Oh, you got this, dude. We got this." It's just like we're all like enabling each other at this point. That's
Clearly, we were all
fantastic. You
talking
bought
about
4
how
of them.
many Logan Paul LJNs we each bought. So
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit of delay, so we all bought 4 and 5 and 6 LJ and Logan Pauls, as well as the new Ultimate. For $40, it's worth getting a couple. Good
Yeah.
point, dude. And another good point. Thank the heavens. Thank you, Jazzwares. Thank you.
yes,
And you probably already know what I'm about
yeah,
to say here.
I know what you're saying.
So instead of just Jazzwares Vault stocking this, Ringside Collectibles is now stocking this Osprey too.
To Australia with you.
No, I'm trying to get the...
Use code ICON.
We did it. We did it. Look, I said at the start of the episode, that's long-term storytelling. Start of the episode, I said, I want to make this work with my clicking my fingers, and we did it. Doesn't mean it was perfect, but we damn did it, okay? That's probably a little bit to me. I'm just like waiting for someone to pick up my scraps. Thank you, Dream Match. Save some for the rest of us, agreed. But now that this is stocked on Ringside Collectibles, I'm gonna save you that one, Dream Match. But now that it's stocked on Ringside Collectibles, dude, I'm probably gonna be getting like maybe, I don't know, probably 30.
Yeah,
Do you think
that
that's
sounds
too
about
much?
right. No,
Okay, cool.
you could make a wall. Like you could have a Will Ospreay wall.
You know, I just have been meaning to get this wall renovated. I guess now all of a sudden apparently. So I need to get a wall of Ospreys. Wow.
Or you could have an Ospreay in every room of your 30-room mansion.
Dude, I forgot I have 30 rooms. Sometimes when you have that many, you just kind of forget. I have to put a Will Ospreay in each room of my mansion.
That sounds perfect.
Wow.
I don't blame you, frankly.
Yeah. And no, you guys aren't getting a house tour at any point in time. No.
Nick Storm Cribs.
Welcome to my crib, guys. It's like 10 stories.
It's all Will Ospreays on the wall.
3 stories, 10 rooms on each. Will Ospreay in every single one of them, dude. Okay, even in the bathrooms. Okay, we're fancy. We're fancy like that. We don't need a good sink basin, dude. We need a Will Ospreay. The Supreme line is my favorite figure line, which Ultimates had the same style packaging. Honestly, yeah, agree. I wouldn't mind seeing Ultimates try and do like I don't mind how the uniform is right now on Ultimates, but I wouldn't mind seeing everything that you're getting in the pack as well, like on the sides and everything. I guess we do see it front on. So
Yeah.
maybe that's a cool thing that separates the both the Supreme and the Ultimates. Plus Supremes are just kind of cracked. They're like on another level, kind of. Like this Will Ospreay. Oh, what? Hire me. Hello? I just did his catchphrase. Yo, what's up, William Hensey? Shout out to you, Wrestling Escape Pod alumni over here. How the hell are you doing, Willie? I originally ordered this on the Vault, cancelled and ordered on Ringside. Used code ICON, by the way, saved $11.
Whoa.
That's commendable efforts. Thank you, Fandom Collectibles TN. Legendary status over here, okay? Also, AEW figs. Oh yeah? Well, we have an homage down here. We have AEW Superfan, okay? So he's living in our spirits. He's gone but not forgotten. Tommy he didn't die, but he's off the episode, but he's not forgotten. There we go. Ringside with the just click right here, bruv link is W advertising. That's I didn't see that. Did they have that?
They must have. That's amazing.
Fantastic. That's on brand. I love that. Doing great, man. Hell yeah, William. Good to see your face here around these parts, my man. Some more looks of this Supreme Ospreay, just the alternate attire. What did you have a preference between the two attires on this?
I mean, Dream Match put it up on his Instagram. This is Revolution and Dynasty 2024. So Dynasty 2024, I mean, you get the match with Danielson, which is pretty dope. I don't know. I kind of like the Revolution look. I think it's the Revolution look is the more colorful one, not the green one.
Right. Yeah.
If I'm remembering right.
Because I remember this was like the Takeshita match. Was
Yeah.
Revolution Takeshita?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
What a
dude.
great figure this is. Clearly.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it sounds like right there. So for the people unaware, whenever I burp, because it's sometimes uncontrollable, we just count that as a good figure that we're talking about. You know when you sneeze or something and you go, "Oh, that was true," or whatever, some old stigma. But I think this was the Revolution match itself. But yeah, I'm more like, I love this gear right here. The purple and the gold is crazy, but I really don't hate the green and the gold because Australia colors are kind of green and gold, like our sport teams and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, Australia gear, awesome. He meant this just for me. Yeah, those Revolution tights are insane. How did you handle it when AEW just started pushing out figures in excess in stores, showing utter disrespect to AEW figure racks, making them look like a 1960s Munster Halloween display? What a pop. I love the reference here. I love the Munsters. Okay, Justin, this is a question for you, I'm guessing.
I would have to know what a 1960s Munster Halloween display looks like.
Man, you're missing out. No,
apparently missed out.
I don't know, because we didn't handle it here the same in Australia, I think.
I don't know. I like buying figures personally.
Yeah, because our stores here are like completely lacking in AEW for the most part. Anyway, so we're still getting shafted. But oh man, what isn't getting shafted is me with this damn figure. I really love these attires, man, and we're getting the tattoos as well. Oh man, the tattoos. Fig Vault's giving me a run for my money saying that word. But
supreme
dude,
articulation. Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Double jointed, pinless. Finally.
Fantastic. Getting the open elbow pad with an Osprey finally, which is like, a little detail that's I think missed sometimes. So that's very, very nice. Look at him. He's in agony. He's like, my boy. And on the left, he's like, yeah, sick pose. And then on the right, my boy. This is the duality of man. This is like a Renaissance painting.
It's like the Dustin Rhodes figure there with no knees.
He's like at the altar, dude. Moving on, we have the Monday Night Wars Elite Series 9. Right? Let's hope. No,
maybe.
I have confidence in this. I can't keep up with some of these new lines, honestly, with the amount of numbers that comes out. I used to be like so on it with the amount of unrivaled and unmatched waves and elite waves, but now it's just like, okay, new wave. I don't even like think of the numbers anymore because it's the amount of product we're getting now is so freaking much. But we're seeing here, is it Big Bubba Rogers or Big Boss Man?
It is Big Bubba Rogers.
Fantastic. Look at me. 10 points to Gryffindor. We're getting Dwayne Johnson. We're getting Make a Wish Fatu. What is it?
Make a Wish.
I genuinely keep forgetting. Make a Wish Fatu.
Oh God. Now I can't think of it.
Make a difference. Make a difference.
Make a difference. Yes.
Dream match. Yeah. Dream match is just like behind the scenes. He's like, oh man, these guys make a wish Fatu. Look, at this point,
John Cena's coming to visit him.
You're doomed when John Cena makes a visit, dude. Oh man, look how kitted out he is. Oh man, that's a clip. God damn it. Make a wish Fatu. Look, it's a great looking Fatu. It's a really good looking Fatu.
This is the most random wave I think they've
really
ever
is.
done.
Like ghillie suit Booker T, like freaking Lex Luger. Like, oh, okay. Anyway, are you gonna grab this line? You're gonna build this Bubba Rogers. This is your favorite wrestler. I forgot.
Man.
I always forget that you talk about Bubba Rogers always.
One Bubba Rogers seems to be enough for me.
Yeah.
I hate to.
You get the title with that one, right? So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think this is an all pass for me. I think.
Damn.
Like,
I thought you said
make a wish Fatu might get me now.
You have a reason to get it now. You gotta We need to get like all the meme like prom solos. We need to get like all the meme figures just for Figure Friday. Make-A-Wish Fatu is just ridiculous. I can't believe I said that still. But he look at how colorful that is. I won't lie. I gotta be honest there. That is like when I look at that, I want to bring like this 90s look of like
I'm not gonna lie to
like
you.
The same top and bottoms.
If I see that Fatu on the shelf, I might have a hard time passing on it.
Yeah. And you get some legs with it, dude. Some Big Bubba legs.
Big Bubba legs. Yeah. It's funny.
Rapper,
you could
for
probably
rapper,
just...
the rapper Fatu. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. Well, I don't know. I can't tell if that's a shirtless or a sleeveless shirt on Big Bubba or not. But I wonder if you could just use the dusty torso. I mean, obviously, it's pretty much the same, right? I think he is.
Hey, good point.
Sleeveless shirt though.
Good
Whatever.
Point. Good point, dude. Those are. I think there's like so many like just beefier builder figures nowadays. Like I feel like that's great. I love these like unique sculpted torsos, like that Dusty, for example. This Big Bubba Rogers, GI Bro. You know, it looks. This is for a collector out there. You know, like this is a pass for me. I wonder if this whole wave is going to be a pass for me because. Honestly, I really like the Dwayne Johnson. Because I'm friends with him. I like to look at this guy. Look, dude, this is so clean. This one. Sorry, Rikishi. By the way, sorry I called you Make-A-Wish Fatu. But like, damn, that looks like incredible here. I really like the look of this.
I mean, frankly, I'm glad that you called him Make-A-Wish Fatu.
I think we all are glad. At this point, it gave a little bit of it woke me up a little bit. I want that Fatu beanie. Oh, dude, put it with a Jacob. I see the vision dream match. I think honestly, this whole formula is not bad for a Jacob Fatu. You get the thicker legs. You get like that build, like the torso build. I think he doesn't look too bad.
I like that idea.
Booker looks like he was in Nam. Jeez. Well, just hanging out, getting the bubble tea or something. Moving on, dude. This Rock, I think you're right. Dream match. I think this is the anchor of the set. If anything, this reminds me of that one other like old Jax figure that he had. Like it was this exact like jersey pants combo. I'm pretty sure. Make-A-Wish Jacob. Dude, the whole bloodline is just like the whole lineage now. It's just oh man, Make-A-Wish Jacob. That's just
I'm making a wish that they use that body for him.
I'm making a wish that they use that body for him, and hopefully that moniker as well. That nickname would be really awesome. Imagine he like just complete 180 Samoan werewolf, like a killer on screen, like a badass, and he's just like make a wish.
He takes that jacket.
Yeah, like he could do it. Like and there's footage of him like out of character, and he's like the nicest person ever. You know, it's like okay.
He seemed like it, yeah.
Yeah. Moving on though, we'll go through this wave. Big Bubba, look at him,
looking sweaty,
bro. Looking sweaty, dude. Those man, just looking sweaty. I respect that. I respect a good sweat on a man. Yeah, what I mean? All wish, no breaks. How do I go on? How do I continue in the world?
I don't know. It's almost as good as the prom solo episode.
We need the funniest moments. I think that's what Figure Friday needs.
Yeah.
In case you missed it, Mattel WWE Crown Fund on pause. MDTCC SDCC MDT interview with Steve Oza. I just had a stroke, don't mind me. But dude, great interviews again. We'll mention it at the start of the episode, but great interviews coming out from Justin Kendall, AEW superfan Justin Kendall, Hot Stuff himself, and My Name Toys Trey. So, dude, I want to give time right now to plug those interviews and talk about like the experience as well. How was the prep time doing those interviews, and how was like the feeling as well when you're actually recording the interview? Because whenever I'm in person, I don't know if you get this as well, but doing an interview in person and you're right next to the person, so many more nerves hit. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, just, you're like thinking of your every move. Like, it's like you're Spider-Man. Like, you got spider senses somehow. It's like, what's going on? But how is that for you?
It was okay. I was a little nervous at first on getting things like set up, just running like a Zoom recorder and things. That's like going through my head. Am I screwing this up? Am I actually recording this interview? And then I did an interview with Speedball first before Swerve, and unfortunately the video isn't going to come out because MDT accidentally recorded it in slow motion. And thankfully he realized that after the fact. So when I did Swerve, he had it right, but
he did it in fast forward.
Yeah, he did it in fast forward.
He did it in 2x speed for the Swerve one.
So unfortunately, the Speedball one, I'm going to try and salvage the audio out of it, but it's not going to make it.
Just
video.
go on ChatGPT, be like, animate this audio. Just like, oh,
nice.
There you go, video.
And we talked about frogs. So yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about MVP at all?
We did not. Yeah, I mean, had I known that they had such beef,
chemistry.
Did you see him say "fuck you, MVP"? And
yeah, that was great. Dude, imagine Brawl Out just getting solved like that, like a little BTE segment, and then we're fine. But different strokes, different folks. I love that they were able to just squash it like that.
Yeah,
and make like a meme out of it, like make something funny out of it. But that's so cool, man. Speedball, Swerve, and Steve Ozer. That's a kind of like a crazy three for, was it one day?
And Daniel Jung from Jazzware. So I've got that one I'm going through now, and so should get that up pretty soon. And
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Daniel Jung, dude. He's an unsung hero, an unjung hero, I'd like to call him actually. I hope that's I need to message him and be like, is this okay? But dude, Daniel Jung, he's fantastic. He's very nice. Like whenever I get to have a chat with him, and he's like I think he's like, what do I say? He's course correcting a lot. I feel like he's steadying the ship right now for Jazzwares. So shout out to Daniel Jung. Dude, yeah, killed the SDCC coverage. I'd say the same, Justin. I think you freaking nailed it, man.
Thank you.
Please go out there, watch whatever you can of these damn interviews. I believe the Steve Ozer one's on your YouTube as well as the Swerve one.
Yep, both of those are up there.
Same with MDT, man. Go find My Damn Toys channel if you don't know it already. What are you doing? And go watch that interview. Some great stuff. Can't wait to get Steve on the pod and talk all things about this damn Comic-Con, all in due time. Okay.
As far as the crowdfund goes, we should maybe mention that real quick. I feel like that's something that Steve said to both of us when we asked him about it after the Mania reveals, was that they didn't say anything about it at Mania, and basically they're doing the same thing at Comic-Con where they're saying, this thing's on pause. The economic situation at the moment is one where they don't want to set it up for failure. So
yeah,
and
I mean, in a world of like tariffs now, like toy tariffs, like what is that?
I don't know how you do those bigger projects, and with tariffs now setting in again, at least as of the 7th, it's just I heard multiple times from Ringside Collectibles that they're dealing with tariffs, and working through that. So it's just cost of doing business right now.
I feel like there's like so much that has to go right for an initial crowdfund anyway. Like it's like, it feels like a kind of a rare occurrence when it all like lines up and works perfectly. Like the New Gen Arena barely just got back. If it wasn't for that early bird with the Macho Man, I feel like that sent it well over the line, right? And maybe, that was maybe the case with the Nitro stage. It just didn't get funded, which we know.
Yeah.
And I think that really put like a spanner in the works as well, because if it got greenlit, that probably would have been easier to convince whoever or whatever the case is to get more budget as well centered into this crowdfund. But yeah, it seems like it's just a little too much right now, probably. I don't know, man. And that's sad to hear, because we're all like excited for that Elimination Chamber or Steel Cage, whatever the case is, Punjabi Prison, whatever you voted for. Okay, we're all excited for the Punjabi Prison. So yeah, but I trust Steve enough to deliver on things outside of the crowdfund up until then. So it's like they have good heads on their damn shoulders. Okay. AEW Superfan. Yo, what's up, Jacob the Wrestling Fan, real quick? AEW Superfan. How weird is it seeing such a professional podcast host from Australia? Next door, what the? Next door is an enigma of epic proportions. What the hell? Is this my mum writing this?
I think so.
Thank you, William. You're gonna call me like a handsome young man right after. So yeah, what a good question.
I'm always in awe when I'm in your presence.
I'm making sure I pay you for that. Are there any of the confirmed lineups for the AEW figures, or do we just know the figures coming out?
I just know them coming out right now.
Yeah, like the Unrivaled 18, we know what that is. And Juice Robinson, we know that line as well, I believe, right?
Yeah, we know those two. Okay. But anything else that they showed is, as far as those renders go, they haven't given series numbers or anything to that we've seen.
Okay, yeah. Well, there you go. We have a few more things to get through for this episode, and main eventing with a Kazuchika Okada Shop AEW figure review, but not just yet, because there was a little bit of a SummerSlam action. Oh, we have to talk about that as well.
Where's this man? Has anybody seen this man?
I have no idea. Dude, they were like, okay, we're getting rid of R-Truth. They brought him back in full, and then like, okay, we don't have anything for R-Truth.
Does anybody know who this man is?
Okay, seriously, that's an accountant from freaking Idaho.
I think that's might
not
be.
The Miz. Oh, man. Who designed this one?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Whoever did, I love you. You need more hugs. You clearly need more hugs. No, I'm kidding. As long as the Satnam Singh Unmatched and Remco's in the works, I'll be cool.
Oh.
Thank you, Jacob the Wrestling Fan. We can't forget about the Satnam Remco, can we? I need to commission an artist to like render that up. Ms. Jack.
Now, I think this looks more like him.
That is the Miz. That is not Dijak and the Miz now. That is Miz Jack. That is the Miz. That is Miz right there. That's a way better head scan. Interesting 3-pack. What do you think of that 3-pack? Okay. That's me. That's my reaction after SummerSlam weekend. But what do you think of this 3-pack?
I think I wish I didn't pay full price for it, but I mean, I saw it on the shelf and I was like, wow, something new.
A Walmart exclusive on the Walmart shelves?
Yeah,
they actually stocked them? Yeah.
And I had been preparing for this one. I was like, I'm going to swap the head. So happy to have a Miz back. My daughter likes R-Truth. So that's,
hell yeah.
Or Ron Killings. She's working the Killings field.
Right. Oh, man. Your daughter's working the Killings field. There's some sentences I'd never expect to hear on this earth, and I love it.
I think the articulation's nice on this, except for the leg's a little stiff. I don't want to break this leg right here, right now, after spending that money on it. But
so that's not like too new of a sculpt for the suited body, right? I believe. Maybe I've seen that elsewhere, or is that the first time?
I think it seems fairly new to me. I mean, that bigger torso.
Yeah, it's nice, man. He's really leaned out. I like that.
And I gave the tag team belts to somebody, like some other wrestlers that are not Awesome Truth. I imagine it's probably the New Day or Judgment Day or someday.
The Pizza Tag Team Championships.
Yeah. But those championship belts are nice. So. And you get a little
like
table.
Really nicely sculpted, a nice table, a podium set up for your belts and stuff.
Yep.
Not a good 3-pack, not a bad 3-pack, but not the greatest either, I'd say. I can pass on it happily.
Yeah, I think I think you'll see this on clearance.
Yeah. It's new, I'm pretty sure, without the tie and open collar. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Good point there. Triple H upper almost looks like an ultimate.
Yeah. Almost.
Oh yeah, you can just see it on the sides there. They really had Truth cut that awesome figure and never have him do anything cut that awesome figure. He cut a figure instead of like a promo.
And cut his hair too, man.
He cut his hair. That is a great looking head sculpt and like sculpt for R-Truth's hair on that figure. I remember we saw that revealed, and then like a few weeks later he did the haircut thing. And I want to see so much more with Ron Killings, man. I want to see him used so much more. Like, he's so great. I love that promo that he did, man.
It's almost like they begrudgingly were like, okay, we'll bring him back. You want Truth? And then they're like,
yeah,
all right, here's how it's gonna go.
Crazy, dude. Oh man. Were they pizza tag titles or Cesaro nipples? So Justin, this is a question for you.
Oh well, I they look like pizzas to me. They're pretty round and red, but you know.
I mean, round and red Cesaro's nipples apparently as well. I mean, I don't want to speak for him.
I mean, I'm not that familiar with Cesaro's nipples. Are you?
Yeah, I'm not much a nipple man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a nipple guy. I'm not a when we're talking about other guys. I'm not much a nipple guy. Gotta love TKO. I mean, who are you, Dwayne Johnson? And Ciampa made it seem like it was all a part of the story. What are we talking about there?
Shaving? I don't know.
I love the dead silence. But like, yeah, I have no idea. Maybe he got rid of that beard really quick. Oh no, because Ciampa came with that 3-pack.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
My Ciampa figure here.
Has anyone checked on Candice? Candy's nuts. Oh man.
I haven't heard much about her since going through the ladder.
That was insane, by the way. What a crazy match. But Speaking on SummerSlam, let's get to some attires. What do you think? Oh, there's Ciampa. There he is, dude. I love. That's very funny.
The black heart.
Candice Michelle. Who's that sounds familiar. Is that a? I shouldn't know. That sounds.
Michael Cole knows who that is.
Yeah. Speaking on this, dude. Some damn attires we saw from SummerSlam. Now, when we saw this, so CM Punk came out, defeated Gunther in great fashion. I really liked that match. But then a few minutes later, something happened. We don't talk about it. But CM Punk, when he entered, dude, incredible, like, lovely, like, Fantastic Four shout out here. Like, definitely a Fantastic Four shout. If I'm looking and I'm getting my damn The Thing figure, I mean, even this little white waistline belt, Punk has that in the photo on the right, on his trunks. So, there you go. If you need some evidence, there you go. Also, the 4 stars right here as well. Oh, man. Very, like, lovely little touches. And it's funny because Sarah, my girlfriend, was the one who pointed this out to me. We were both watching, and I was like, damn, the all blue, very nice, very cool. Sarah's like, dude, that's Fantastic Four. You nincompoop. She didn't say that, but I like to be the victim, you know?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. But dude, no, this is like really lovely. Like, I love the look of this. And plus, I think it is vague enough for Fantastic Four where it doesn't like encroach on IP or already existing, whatever the case is. So I hopefully like we're able to see this as a figure attire. I'd love to see this as an elite.
That'd be very cool. Is it the first time that somebody has done like major Fantastic Four cosplay as a wrestler?
Dude, maybe. I'm trying to think of like if anyone's done the Rock's prosthetics, the Rock prosthetic and made themselves a thing. But it might be, man. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it's out there somewhere, like some subtle nod to it. Yeah. But this is like from recent memory, this is the only one for me, and this is like the one for me. I really like that new Fantastic Four movie, that fantastic movie that came out. Everyone knows it. But yeah, I think this is like a little decent homage to it of Rhea's. I can't speak. Just take the reins.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic
gear.
Thank you. Yes.
Who else you got? Who else you got?
This is why you're here, dude. I can't steer this damn ship. We have Rhea damn Ripley, dude. Rhea bloody Ripley, okay? Oh man, Australian icon in her own right, okay? And I thought this gear in particular was really, really cool. You know, we do see something similar like from Rhea. You know, she doesn't like really like venture out of the aesthetic too much, but she like what she does is she builds on it and creates something new every pay-per-view. And I think this is really nice. I like the subtle like purple, like shimmering fire that's on the gear throughout. I really like that color. I don't know, man. What do you think? And what do you think of SummerSlam? I'll just broach that question.
Pretty hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
I like the Cena Cody match. I thought it went a little too long, but like I thought they missed the peak, but I thought it was a good match.
Yeah.
Gunther and Punk I thought was slower than I thought it would be, and it picked up at the end. Obviously, what happened, and then I wanted to like this match more than I liked it, because Io and Rhea really killed it at Evolution, but I don't know, just not an Naomi guy.
I agree, man. Yeah, like I like the character stuff that Naomi's doing. I won't lie, like it's very interesting, like the do not cross line, like the police tape, like all on her gear. I think it's really cool.
Really good gear then.
Really? Oh my god, I love you, Justin. No homo, bro. But yeah, this is a good gear, man. I really like. I think Dream Match said it best. SummerSlam Night 1 was dreadful until the main event. Like this match was fine, but I think the Gunther and Punk match was the one I was holding out on. Like even Jacob Fatu and Solo, it was bad. Like yeah, exactly. I didn't think that was great. Like I was really excited for a steel cage match and a Jacob Fatu steel cage match at that. But it just became like hokey bloodline stuff, and at the end, I'm just like, I'm kind of like really tired of that. And Jesse Ventura made it. He said it best: "Why are we escaping the cage? We can't just walk out the cage," you know, like.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, so that rings in my mind whenever that happens now. So yeah, I just didn't enjoy that. But the main event came around. Punk was fantastic. Very, very lovely stuff. I think yes, a little slower pace than I expected maybe, but I think I was just seated and ready for anything. I guess I expect that with like old man Punk now. It's weird being a Punk fan in 2025. But to that Rhea match as well. This Io Sky gear, incredible. I love this, man. Like I really hope maybe this or one of her other recent gears is an ultimate sooner than later, because I think Bill can do an incredible job at that.
Yeah, I completely agree. She's so due for an Ultimate Edition. We need to see that. We also need to see that Rhea Ripley tongue out head sculpt that was on that other image that she does all the time. She does that look. So that would be perfect to get into the line at some point.
And it's like something subtle with her makeup too, like her lipstick. She kind of has like a little, I didn't even know what you would call it, but it's almost like a little spike at the end of her lips. So when it like smiles, it's very like accentuated, and like especially with the tongue out there. So I think that'd be really, really cool paint apps that they could like kind of incorporate and go deeper into. But yeah, I think Bill would absolutely snatch this up, dude. Holy. Yeah. Bill, get over here, okay, would you? Speaking on this match, I didn't mind. I think this match was another highlight for me for the show. It wasn't anything exciting, or like it, you know, initially like incredibly exciting. It was AJ versus Dom. The story they had going into it was okay. They had a story, but I think the match that they told in ring was probably where your bread is buttered. You know, AJ was coming in with the Latino heat, dude, straight up, because this was 20 years since the SummerSlam where it was like Ray and Eddie for the custody match, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Dom played into that, which was really, really cool. Dom kind of had inspired gear from Ray from that night, so it was kind of ended up they both had inspired gears from the night. Very, very cool. I don't hate when we see that. And I really want to see this as a figure now, and I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah. I think it would make a very nice AJ Styles, but I mean, it's such a departure for him.
Yeah, it really is, man. Like, because this is exactly like Eddie style attire, gear, whatever the case is, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very, very cool. I like that they did that for AJ. The crowd didn't know how to feel about the Eddie gear. Dude, he came out in a lowrider as well, right? I remember.
Yeah.
The AJ's definitely getting made. They have to, right? I mean, they have Eddie rights, they have AJ rights. It's just a no-brainer at this point. Tiffany and Jade had a good short match, yeah, which I wasn't expecting. Good booking of Jade doing a sprint. And I think that's where she's like probably used best, I'd say. Like in a match, right? Jacob needs to escape the bloodline vortex. Please, man, let's have some compelling storytelling. Make him a heel again if you need to. Like, I just want to see like Jacob in anything but bloodline stuff. He's incredibly over, and you can't hate that. But
it's so weird. They never did like a Cody Jacob match, right?
Oh wow, yeah, they just like tags, but not like a singles match. They could build to that, seriously.
I mean, that it feels like they missed the window there.
Yeah, like too little, too late, almost.
Yeah.
Very, very true. Yeah, cool AJ gear. Moving on. Oh, got to love you, Nick. What about Justin, dude? I got to love Justin. No, I'm kidding. What's up, man? What's up, Mona? Good to see you there. The Almost family in strides right now in the Figure Friday chat. Gotta love to see it. Nitro was much stronger. Also, I did see this. Dino Ray did Silver Surfer. There you go. There you go. They never had Jacob doing any singles. They were saving it. He barely touched Roman either. That's fair enough. It did feel like they were teasing it for a bit there.
Yeah.
But this Cena, they're making every Cena from this year. No doubt, right? Even the SmackDown odd, weird appearances here and there. We're going to get these Cena figure attires before we get bloody damn, what is it? Him versus the Nexus purple re-released and orange re-release and all this stuff. And
yeah.
Me with Jonathan Mattel. I pick him up like this by his collar.
Let's get some new heads.
Yeah, let's get some new heads. Like that Ultimate Edition Cena that's coming out. Fantastic. Can't wait for that. That can't come sooner. But yeah, I'm very excited for that one when it comes out. Just new head sculpts for Cena finally, man. But now that he's smiling again, it's overdue. Let's get some new smiley boys as well.
Yeah.
Oh, huge hitter for the freaking attire side of this whole thing. You know, this is Cody, so it's not much difference, but it's a little more of the same, if anything. But on the mask, there are cracks starting to show from the American Nightmare, and I think that's cool little visual storytelling right there.
Yeah, looks nice.
Yeah, hell yeah. And that was my fault, actually. My bad, Cody. He gave it to me. He trusted me with it, and I dropped it from 5-story building. So I dropped it from a 5-story building, and he was like, I have a show tonight. I have to use this. And so there we go. At least I think that's what made him win, actually, was me dropping the helmet. So you're welcome, Cody. They used the new head budget on all the new different colored sculpted socks. Yeah, dude. They wasted all of it on the paint apps for socks. It makes sense. In this economy, yeah.
Yeah, big socks.
I think they want all the shirts they want already, so this would probably come quick. Yeah, this is very true. I think like with all the shirts and the armbands and wristbands, just quickly pump them out real quick because they have the formula for it. So that's a good point. But I think that brings us to Orange Cassidy, which brings us to the end of the episode. But wait! We have a goddamn main event to talk about, and I see you putting the necklace on him, dude. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Talk my ear off about what we have in store here. Oh, baby.
Gotta do
dude.
By the way, Let's get your unified championship from Dan Turnquist. Look at that.
You are making me jealous over here. Give me that.
I am sorry. Well, here you go.
Give me that. Thank
Throw
you.
on a Turnquist Continental Championship too.
Unfair, dude.
I know. I'm sorry.
I only have the source material. I only have the
It just
base,
came
man.
today.
Dude, yeah, man. Fantastic figure. Like, I don't know about you, but I was seriously debating even opening this. I did not want to open this. Especially because we're getting like an unrivaled 18 Okada, but no idea when that's coming and even like going to be shipping or whatever the case is. So I wanted to open this and wanted to have an Okada in the loose collection, wanted to do some figure photography with it. And gosh damn, dude, this is like I just really like the deco hits, the paint apps on this figure. I don't know about like the head scan for yours, but mine was like slightly misprinted. But I was able to fix it up, paint it slightly here and there, and make it work a little bit more. But yeah, dude, first impressions when you opened this, Justin, what do you think?
I love it. I love the attire. I like the looks of him. Such an upgrade over the Super 7. Only critique I have is that he's a giant. Like,
right.
I mean, he is a big man, but he's a little too big. You know, there's just it's slight enough. It's not anything that like kills it for me, but I mean, he is pretty big compared to like your Kenny Omegas or whatever. Feels great in hand.
Have fun with your Kennys. Yeah, I was posing him next to a Kenny. I was doing some like just poses, some moves and stuff with the two, and yeah, I was noticing that Okada was scaling a little bit taller than the Kenny, but I think that's just the formula that they use, right? Like this torso feels just like a little bit slightly tall, and these legs as well. This is just straight up the Takeshita like formula. Maybe
I think
just
you're
off the rip.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see if someone has the Chase Takeshita out there where it's just the black. I'd like to see someone torso swap this and put that on those legs just to get like a black attire Okada because he has like worn the full black and stuff like that, and it sort of looks like something he would wear. So you can get another Okada attire there. But yeah, how's like the paint apps for your hair and everything like that? Like I had a few QC issues, and I'm like, oh my god, look at this guy.
I think mine came out okay, so I don't have any big issues with this one. I've had some QC issues lately with Mattel, but like. This Okada, no. I don't know why I just brought up Mattel. I'm still stinging from that RVD, I think.
You're sounding like the IWC now.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this isn't as good as Mattel.
Nah.
What the freak? What is happening?
No, I'm very happy with this figure.
Yeah, no, I guess what you mean there.
Pay a little bit extra for some doll clothes, but hey, you know, got to dress up Malibu Stacy Okada here.
Yeah. With a new hat.
Yeah.
Did you see Steve Oza posted a Malibu Stacy meme? And
yeah.
I think you did this, dude. I think you might have done this.
I don't know.
But dude, I'm gonna just get a close up of the attire as well. It's like little polygons here and there. It's little shading. It's little metallic here and there. Like different paint apps, different glossy kind of finishes here and there. 30 and 60 playing with dolls, brother. Dude, the ghost of Hulk Hogan is in here. Get out of here.
Get back in the clouds.
I have at least 20 years before I'm 30.
I don't.
That's some math for you. I have at least 20 years before I'm 30 years old. But yeah, man, this is a really, really nice Okada, man.
There's always a bigger Brutus Beefcake guy.
That's funny. I was always a Jimmy Hart guy, actually. I was more of a Jimmy Hart guy. I was more of his manager. I was more of a fan of his manager anyway.
Great work by Jimmy.
Yeah, great work by Jimmy Jazzwares. The guy working behind the scenes. Jimmy Hart Jazzwares, we like to call him. Not the Jimmy Hart that you're thinking of. It's Jimmy Hart Jazzwares, like he loves Jazzwares. That's who we're talking about.
Yeah.
He runs the operation. Someone's going to think this is real. But yeah, man. Really like this. What do you think of like the posability? Have you posed this around and a month?
Yeah.
What do you think of the articulation wise?
I think it works. A little stiff on the legs, a lot stiff actually on the legs, but I'm not really moving him around too much. Upper body moves a lot around pretty fluid, which is nice to see. But yeah, the lower body's pretty stiff.
Yeah.
Could be misconstrued there.
Like the lower body's a little stiff. Quote it. Put it on the headstone. Everything like that. No, but yeah, I agree there, and I think the arms a little bit could be a tiny bit longer, because when you bend him and stuff like that, he has a little bit of like T-Rex syndrome.
Yeah.
If you're opposing it around trying to do a suplex, so just for like the pick fetters out there and stuff like that, little heads up. But yeah, I do not mind this figure at all. I think it's a really good first Okada, and I have that Super 7 as well, so I want to like throw the necklace and the robe on here and see how that actually looks. Because it doesn't look too bad. He looks like he's about to call me bitch.
He does. He can drop kick.
Nice. He can drop kick. Now with drop kicking action. Kazuchika Okada. I freaking mumbled. Anyway. As long as he can do the signature drop kick that gave Kenny Omega vertigo, we should be fine. That historically gave Kenny Omega vertigo. Dude, I rewatched that All In match. We'll wrap it up after this as well, but I recently watched that All In match again, just while I had the Kenny and the Okada in hand. He did that dropkick like 2-3 times in that match, and I'm like, each time. Like, anytime, like, Kenny was just selling the gut, I was like, I can't do it, man. He's like the wrestler at this point. He's like the movie The Wrestler. He's like, are you selling the injuries, or are you injured? Tell me. Tombstone action sold separately.
I think he's too good working all of us.
Dude, he is way too good. I love Kenny. So glad I was able to see him wrestle at Grand Slam. Him and Okada. Okada had like the best entrance for me. But man, what a crazy little chunk of figures that you got recently, man. You got the SDCC Swerve. You got that Walmart 3-pack for some ungodly reason. Yeah. And you got that. No. Hey, it's a great 3-pack. With everything else, without the Miz, it's a great 3-pack. But that Okada, this paper bag, Triple H, and I'm so glad that Cody won the title, and then that was the end of the show. There was nothing that happened at the end of it or after. Yeah. That was that was hilarious. But Justin, what do you think that calls for this episode of Figure Down Friday?
I think that's it. We're done. We got another one done.
We just barely escaped this Figure Friday unscathed. But please, guys, if you haven't, go check out. Oh, Justin, you thought of something?
Oh, I just saw Michael Davis's comment. Yeah, Figures Toy Company making a classic blue steel cage.
This is true, dude. I need to get Figure Toys Company on here. I feel like they've done some crazy work in the past, like, recent years. And, like, I'm kind of reclaiming their reputation. So I kind of respect a lot of Figure Toys Company's little motives right now.
Yeah.
But hey.
Let's do it.
But hey. If you haven't yet, go see last week's episode. Justin, I know you're going to be in store for a treat. You're only halfway through that episode. We have trivia at the end of that. And it's just... I think it's one of my favorite episodes that we've done on Figure Friday, and it's crazy because I feel like I keep setting the bar higher for myself and my own conditions. But it was a really fun episode. You need to be on the next creator panel. But Justin, please tell the people where they can find you out there. And holy hell, what a good Figure Friday!
Yeah, it was great to do it again. WrestlingFigureNews.com. That's where you can find me, as well as WrestleFigNewsPod on Instagram. So I will see you all there.
I need to get a little like banner of our socials and everything like that. I need to get a little banner of this, dude. Linktree/NickStormReview everywhere you gosh darn can. At NickStormReview everywhere you want to find me. Everywhere you want to find a Nick Storm, you might be able to find a Nick Storm. I'm now on TikTok. Ew, I know, I can't believe it. As Nick Storm Reviews. So follow me there. A little cheeky S at the end because someone has stolen my identity, Justin.
What?
Wouldn't be the first time on a socials, and I'm like not even. I don't have that much aura to even.
I mean,
have that be possible.
Somebody stole Australian Icon too, or tried to. I don't hear him using it anymore.
Yeah, Grayson, I'm looking at you, okay? Shaking my fist to the clouds. But you can find us everywhere you gosh darn can. Shout out to Mona, Michael, Rob's Pippin Road, Dream Edge, Ghost of Hulk Hogan for some reason, I guess, brother. We're going to shout him out as well. Dino Spumoni, Jacob the Wrestling Fan, William, Hensey, all the damn beautiful people in the chat. Thank you for joining once again. And without further ado...
Wing!